We'll try to finish off the chapter three-dimensional coordinates, and also we'll start one more chapter, sir. That is also very, very important because this is only 2 marks. Okay. So now find the, we have completed distance formula, sir. Today we'll see find the ratio, find the point which divides 2, 3, minus 4, 1, 5, minus 6 in the ratio 2:3. Okay, solution. What is the ratio? mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n, mz2 plus nz1 m plus n. Okay, here m is equal to 2, n is equal to 3. What is the x1, y1, z1? 2, 3, minus 4. x2, y2, z2 is equal to 1, 5, minus 6. Therefore, I call P mx2. M value is 2, x2 is 1. So 2 into 1 is 2, nx1 3 into 2 6 by 2 plus 3. Next my2 is 10 plus 9 plus 3. Next mz2 minus 12 minus 12 2 plus 3. So how much will become? 8 by 5, 19 by 5 minus 24 by 5. It's a formula application. Just you have to apply the formula and find the value. Okay. Find the ratio. Find the point which divides the points in the ratio. The points 2, minus 4, 3, 4, minus 7, 2 in the ratio 1:3. Right? Again, formula mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n, mz2 plus nz1 by m plus n. Okay, solution. Here m value 1, n value 3, x1, y1, z1 is equal to 2, minus 4, 3, x2, y2, z2 is equal to 4, minus 7, 2. Again, formula mx2 1 into 4, 4, 3 into 4, sorry 3 into 2, 6, mx2 plus nx1, okay, by 1 plus 3, my2 1 into minus 7, 3 into minus 4, minus 12 by 1 plus 3, mz2 2 into 1, 2 plus 9 by 1 plus 3, 10 by 4, right? So just ratio formula application. Okay, please note down this. Next, find the point on xz plane. Oh, sorry. Find the ratio. Find the ratio in which xz plane divides, take 2, 3, 4 and B 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now he is asked to find. Now look at it. Let the ratio is m is to n. What is the ratio? M is to n. Formula is what, sir? mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n by m plus n. Right? Now, what is the x1, y1, z1? 2, 3, 4. x2, y2, z2 is equal to 1, 2, 3. Now, very, very important. On xz plane, which one will be 0? Y will be 0. On xz plane, which one will be 0? Y is equal to 0. Means my2 plus ny1 by m plus n is equal to 0. Okay. So, on xz plane, which one is 0? Y is equal to 0. Means y coordinate will be 0. So, means what? my2 plus ny1 is equal to 0. Okay. We do not know m value, but what is the y2 value? 2 plus n into y1 value 3 is equal to 0. Therefore, 2m is equal to minus 3n. Okay. Therefore, m by n is equal to minus 3 by 2. So, what is the ratio? Minus 3 is to 2. What is the ratio? Minus 3 is to 2. Okay. Next problem. Find the ratio in which xy plane divides 6, 3 minus 4 and 6, 2, 5. Okay. Find the ratio in which xy plane divides 6, 3, minus 4. Again, let the ratio is m is to n. Again, formula mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n by m plus n. Here, what is x1, y1, z1? Is what, sir? 6, 3, minus 4. Next, x2, y2, z2 is 6, 2, 5. Now, again, on xy plane, which one is 0? Z is equal to 0. On xz plane, y. Which letter is not there, sir? In xyz, y is not there. That's why we are writing here. On xy, which letter is not there? Z. So, z is equal to 0. Means y. M plus n is equal to 0. Therefore, mz2 plus nz1 is equal to 0. So, m into what is z2 value? 5 plus n into z1 is minus 4 is equal to 0. 5m is equal to 4n. M by n is equal to 4 by 5. So, m is to n is equal to 4 is to 5. Okay. So, now you are asked to find the ratio of xz plane. Sorry, first one is xz plane, next one is xy plane. Okay, let us see one more problem. Next. Find the ratio in which yz plane divides the points 3, minus 2, 1 and 1, minus 4, 5. 3, minus 2, 1, 1, 4, 5. Again, let the ratio is m is to n. Okay, formula mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n by m plus n. Right? Now, point is what, sir? x1, y1, z1. 3 comma minus 2 comma 1. And what is the x2? y2 z2 1 comma 4 comma 5. Now on which plane, sir? YZ plane. X is equal to 0. Okay, which letter is not there? X. So means what? mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n is equal to 0. Which means mx2 plus nx1 is equal to 0. Here m into x2 is what, sir? 1 plus n into x1 is 3 is equal to 0. M is equal to minus 3n, m by n is equal to minus 3 by 1. So what is the ratio? Minus 3 is to 1. Right? XZ plane, YZ plane, XY plane. Okay, please note down this. Next. Find the ratio in which minus 2 comma 4 comma 1 divides line segment, divides line joining 4 comma 1 comma 1 and 6 comma 2 comma 5. Is asked to find the ratio in which, again, let ratio is m is to n. Look at this problem. Okay, so what will happen? mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n, mz2 plus nz1 by m plus n. Here x1, y1, z1 is equal to 4 comma 1 comma 1. And what is the x2, y2, z2? 6 comma 2 comma 5. Now I am substituting the values. I am writing here mx2, m into x2, x is 6 plus n into 1, n into 4 by m plus n. Next one my2 means what, sir? 2 into m plus ny1, that is n into 1 by m plus n. Next one mz2 means what, sir? 5 into 5m plus m into 5 plus n into 1 by m plus n. Now this will come 6m plus 4n by m plus n comma 2m plus n by m plus n, 5m plus n by m plus n. Now here he has not given any plane, he has not given x, y, y, z, z, x, but he has given the point. Now this should be equivalent to minus 2 comma 4 comma 1. This is a given. Means what? There is a 2 points are there and you are dividing by this point. These two are given points, sir, and we are putting C. Now what will happen? 6m plus 4n by m plus n is equal to minus 2. I am taking only one, so cross multiply. 6m plus 4n is equal to minus 2m minus 2n. Bring the term this 2m here, 4n this side. 6m plus 2m is equal to minus 2n minus 4n. So 8m is equal to minus 6n. So m by n is equal to minus 6 by 8 minus 3 by 4. Therefore, the ratio is m is to n is equal to minus 3 is to 4. Now we will verify. We put the m value, n value here. So what will happen? Minus 6 plus 4 by minus 3 plus 4. How much we get? Minus 2. Okay, so what will happen here? So m is to n is minus 6 plus 4 by minus 3 plus 4. So what will happen here? It becomes 4. Okay, so this value is not tallying. So this will not divide, but generally it will valid. Okay, so what is the ratio? Minus 3 is to 4. Okay, please note down this. Next, show that the points 5 comma 4 comma 2, 6 comma 2 comma minus 1, 8 comma minus 2 comma minus 7 are collinear and also find the ratio by which each point divides other points. Now let us understand the meaning of the problem when we do. Now let A is 5 comma 4 comma 2, B is 6 comma 2 comma minus 1, C is 8 comma minus 2 comma minus 7. First we find the distance AB. Okay, 6 minus 5 whole square plus 2 minus 4 whole square plus minus 1 minus 2 whole square. So this becomes what, sir? 1 plus 4 plus 9. How much we get? Root 14. Okay, next we find BC. Root of 8 minus 6 whole square plus minus 2 minus 2 whole square plus minus 7 plus 1 whole square. Okay, so this is 4 plus 16 plus 36. Root 56. BC. Next AC. AC is what, sir? Distance between A and C. 8 minus 5 whole square minus 2 minus 4 whole square and minus 7 minus 2 whole square. So this becomes 9 plus 36 plus 81, 126. So I write here values. AB is equal to what, sir? Root 14. BC is equal to root 56. AC is equal to root 126. Okay, I gave this problem for practice, sir, one day. Okay, somebody has written it is not collinear. Somebody has given in my message box in WhatsApp, they say it is not collinear. I told it is a collinear. Now I am explaining the person who has given this, I do not know his name, so he has given. So please understand here. This root 14 as this can be written 4 into 14, so 2 root 14. So this is 1 root 14. This can be written 9 into 14. You must have not done this. So 9 into 14 is 126. So this becomes 3 root 14. Collinear means any two, if you add 2, you should get the third one. From this, AB plus BC is equal to 1 root 14 plus 2 root 14. How much this? 3 root 14. It is equivalent to what, sir? AC. Therefore, collinear. Means, I am just drawing AB plus BC is equal to AC. So, A divide BC in some ratio, B will divide AC in some ratio, and C will divide AB in different ratio. That ratios you have to find out. Now, A will divide BC. So, A divides. Okay, A divides means which one you have to take? BC and AC you have to take. So, what will happen? A means what? BC and AC you have to consider. Okay, which one you have to consider? BC and AB you have to consider. So, what will happen? Root 14 is to 2 root 14. So, which is nothing but 1 is to 2. Next, B divides. B divides what, sir? AB and BC. AB and BC. AB and BC. That is B, sir. This is B. What is A? A divides what, sir? BC and AC. BC and AC. So, 2 root 14 is to 3 root 14, which is 2 is to 3. Next, C divides. What is C divides? We have completed. AB, BC is over. And next one what we have done? BC, AC is over. Next, AB and AC. What is that? 1 root 14 is to 3 root 14, which is 1 is to 3. So, this is, I told you, this is a collinear and the ratios. Any two you have to consider. 2 at a time, 2 at a time, 2 at a time. So, what will happen? It becomes 1 is to 2, 2 is to 3, 1 is to 3. Okay. Please note on this. Now, look at here. Find the coordinates of the point which bisector of BAC which meets BC. Okay, means of triangle. Now I am drawing a triangle ABAC. This line base at D means the bisector, the line which divides this angle will meet the D. You have to find the coordinates of D. We know D divides BC in the ratio AB is to AC. This is very, very important, sir. It is called bisector theorem. Okay, it is called bisector. Any angular bisector will divide the base in other ratio. So we have to find AB first. What is AB? Distance between A and B. So 1 minus 5 whole square, 4, that is minus 1 minus 4 whole square plus 3 minus 6 whole square. So this becomes 16 plus 25 plus 9. So root 50. Next AC. AC is what? Root of 4 minus 5 whole square plus 3 minus 4 whole square plus 2 minus 6 whole square. 1 plus 1 plus 16. How much we get? Root 18. Therefore, ratio is root 50 is to, okay, which ratio? AB is to AC. So 50 can be written 2 into 25 is to 2 into 9. So this becomes root 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Root 25 is 5 is to 3. So what is the ratio we get? It is 5 is to 3. Now we have to find coordinates of D. Therefore, what is the B point? 1 comma minus 1 comma 3. What is the C point? 4 comma 3 comma 2. And what is the M? M is to M value is how much, sir? 5. And what is N value? 3. You got M value, N value. Apply the formula mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n by m plus n. M is 5, 5 into 4, 20 plus 3 into 1, 3 by 5 plus 3. Next my2, 5 into 3, 15, 3 into minus 1, minus 3 by 5 plus 3. Last one mz2, 5 into 2, 10 plus 9 by 5 plus 3. So this becomes 23 by 8, 12 by 8, 19 by 8. Okay, right? This is what very, very important. With this chapter is over, sir. We'll start new chapter from tomorrow.